Hi guys, let's play a bit with our friend Superman. We're going to probably play. I think we're still eligible for tier 4 missions. Let's take. Oh yeah, we didn't do the vault. Well, we'll probably do that too. So let's see, tier 6, tier 5. Yeah, tier 4 is 70 to 90. I assume the solo missions is the same. We'll find out. That doesn't look good. I tried to play earlier today, but holy crap, there was a I disconnected like 3 times in less than half an hour. So at some point I just gave up and I went to play something else, and I figured I'll give it another try. But seeing how long it takes just to get into the vault, it doesn't look good.
Welcome one and all to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem and Crisis. Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some
And somehow I couldn't
useless
target.
who knows? You pays your
Probably
money and
because of the
take your
horsey.
chances. Break the press and get your prizes.
And there we go. Usually with the heat vision you can break at least 3 or 4 items before the heat vision runs out. And as you can see, the heat vision burns up a whole lot of power, so you don't want to use it too much or too often. I guess we're
That's it.
done.
Game's over. Step along, nothing to see.
So we're going to go play a few tier 4 solo missions, but before I forget, essentially I got a nice time sphere for my base. As you can see, it's pretty big, and it doesn't fit everywhere. You can fit it in many other places, but it will clip a bit. Like if I was to put it under, let's do that just to show it. There isn't that many places where you can fit the time sphere so that it actually fits really well. But you can fit it in many other places, but as you will see, like you can fit it pretty much anywhere, but with a lot of clipping. So it does fit, but you can see the top of the dome goes through the floor, and it does the same. Like you can pretty much put it anywhere you want underneath here, but the same thing will happen. So if you don't want to have any clipping with your time sphere in your layer, there's not that many places where you can actually put it. This is pretty much the safest place. There would be, I guess, over here, but usually I don't like putting stuff here because of the steps. In this case, this is a flying character, so it doesn't really use the steps. But with acrobats, strangely enough, I do use the steps quite a bit sometimes. And I try not to have anything that would be in the way of the steps if I need to use them. It maybe is a bit silly. I guess I could put the time sphere here, I suppose. And technically, I can put it anywhere, but again, if I put it here, you will see the top of the sphere go through the floor over here. I love seeing my Superman emblem. Pretty sure I had a banner. Oh, there it is. So as you can see, the time sphere is pretty big and doesn't quite fit anywhere, everywhere, but it fits well enough within your league all within your base if you don't mind a bit of clipping. Oh, it's a bit crooked. Uh, let's fix it right away before we forget. I know it's a bit silly, but what can I say? There. The time sphere is one of those items that I have to admit I never really expected to see that. I did request it in a few threads on the forum in the past, but never really thought we would ever see it. And before we get out, let's take a quick look at our mainframe, just as I thought. I haven't played in a bit with our Superman friend, and let's see how much time. Well, 29 days, we're good. So let's start with Striker Island, and we'll work our way from there. I'm not sure if I ever did the mission Inside Striker with this character. Usually, once you reach tier 4, you can pretty much jump to tier 5 pretty quickly, and which means you never really do enough missions to be able to go inside Striker.
Thank you for your assistance.
We just need 11 prisoners. There's a few of them here. As you can see, Heat Vision doesn't do that much damage and uses up a bit of power. But it's one of those powers that are very fun to use. I guess the best part of the Heat Vision power is its damage over time, I suppose. And I'm going to try not to attack the leader. I think that's the boss we're going to need to attack a bit later. Just one more.
These men are just gonna keep coming until we take out whoever is throwing them out our defenses. Track down their leader and take him down.
So I tried to play a bit earlier today, but I was disconnecting like crazy, so pretty much gave up. Let's go back. There it is. I was about to go back and attack the other leader on the other side. I was a little too slow to block break our friend. I wasn't sure if I had weapon masteries. So let's see how many missions we have played.
Confirmation of mission protocol.
We're 3 out of 5. So no striker mission for today. But we can always play. Let's see what's in the box. We got a plan. Doesn't seem like much, but sometimes we don't get anything, so getting a plan is better than nothing, I suppose. So let's use the base of one of our friend here. Sometimes there's a few... Nah, not today. Sometimes there's either exhibits or collections right over here. But not today, I guess. So let's go straight to Ace Chemicals. So with Ace, we're probably not going to be able to go inside Ace Chemicals either. Which is sad. It's these are usually fun missions, but you can only do them once every 3 days. So Agent Smith is right here,
My working hypothesis is
or
that the
Asma
color of
Smith, I should say.
canoid-
This one is fairly easy and fairly straightforward. Oh, wrong target. Watch out, guys. These clowns aren't very afraid. Don't they know that if Superman wanted, they'd be dead already? Obvious Batman versus Superman reference here. The Chemoids are a little tougher than the prisoners, which makes some sort of sense, I suppose. So we still need one pyro and one shock chemoids. Usually I go to the edge of the water. You can get all the chemoids you want, and you can pretty much avoid fighting the clowns. You don't really need to fight the clowns to do this mission. Let's go try and find the last one we need. I saw one over there, but I usually try to find one that's not smack in the middle of 1,000 clowns. And I guess today will not be the day. Let's see if there's one here. I guess not. But there is a nice exhibit. I'm a bit surprised. There's usually a few chemoids here to protect the clowns, I suppose. So we have one right there, but it's a bit in the middle of the whole place. Let's give it a try. Worst that can happen is that we die, but if we can defeat the chemoid first. So let's go see our friend Asmat Smith once more. I saw a small green kindling over here. Oh, there's one. Let's try to lure him away from the edge. There was a bit of a delay there. Ah, he's our friendly kindling now. Not sure why he's still attacking us, but there he goes. So this is pretty much it for the Tier 4 solo missions. But as always, let's see what's in the box. Ah, we got a private locker. Ain't that sweet? I'll get it someday. There we go. Where to next? This is the base of our friend, the Batman. Let's sell and repair a bit. I should have kept the blasters for one of my other characters, but doesn't really matter. So I guess we can go to the Gotham Wasteland. Essentially, what we're trying to get is we're trying to get about half of 85 gear and half of 90 gear. The 90 gear, we have no choice. We have to purchase it in Mogo. The 85 gear, we can get it from a few missions, a few tier 5 missions.
I gotta say, I envy you for getting to kick all those cultist butts. Head back over here.
Oh, I'm not sure why I wanted to talk to that little
The
fella.
Sons of Trigon are hard up to release Daddy from his prison.
Innocent lives are in danger. I need you to head over to Jacob's territory.
Essentially, we're going to do those solo missions. While we wait, well, let's play a few two-player missions. I guess we can play. No, we can still play the Shadow, the Tier 4 missions, at least one last time. Oh, that was quick. Oh, is that a failed mission? And it is. I guess our friend Despero is soloing the last boss. Should we wait or not? Let's wait. As you can see, I'm wearing the Stalwart Defender chest, and holy crap, does the Superman emblem looks awesome on this chest. I wish we had a slimline suit with that big of an emblem. They could probably do it with the reverse slimline. But until they do, the Stalwart Defender chest is the one we have to use if we want to have a big emblem. Oh, that's strange. I didn't realize the light changed so much. Sometimes there seems to be some dynamic lighting, or sometimes there seems to be some lighting that's always coming from one direction. I guess in Central City, well, in Metropolis, I should say, the light always seems to come from the west, I suppose, as if the sun is setting or something. So will Despero make it? Will he be able to defeat, I assume he's fighting the evil Cersei? You have to wonder why our friend A321997 left. Could be that he got disconnected. That's quite possible. As I mentioned earlier today when I tried to play it, it just wasn't possible. I disconnected like 3 times in half an hour. So I went. I had no choice but to go play Destiny, which was okay, I suppose. It allowed me to play the Iron Banner. I probably should have made a video about that. Essentially, in Destiny this week, there's this event called the Iron Banner. I'm not sure how long it actually started last. I think it lasted about a week, but I'm not sure when it started. So I assume by Monday, either Monday will be the last day, or it'll be done by Monday. So I guess our friend Despero won the fight, and obviously since we're too far away, we probably will not get any reward. So let's get out of here. Should have left as soon as I saw what happened, but what can I say? So let's try at this point, one way or another. So let's try again. And let's go to the last territory while we wait. This is pretty much what I would call my roleplay loadout. Might as well explain what it is. I'm not sure why I went that way. So essentially I'm playing with Burning Determination is one of the few firepower I actually use. I use it mostly for group breakout, but it's also a nice buff, or you'd even damage a bit the enemies around me. Obviously the freeze breath, every Kryptonian has to have freeze breath. Again, Eternal Flame is the supercharge I am using. Swoop attack, air burst, and heat vision. This is pretty much my Kryptonian loadout, which I play for roleplay purposes. But usually when I'm with another player, I'll switch to my what I would call my DPS loadout. which is a more traditional or more effective loadout, I should say. Although I'm a bit rusty, I haven't played this character in a bit, so don't be too mad if I make a mistake or two using my powers. It'll probably happen. Yeah, I pretty much messed up. I spammed a bit too much and pretty much ran out of power. So let's go see our friend Cheetah.
All alone. But that won't save you from me. I've slashed Wonder Woman with these claws. I guess our friend is a bit confused with this loadout as well. Not sure where he's going. When I haven't played with a character in a while, I'll have a tendency to use essentially weapon mastery instead of using maybe the advanced mechanics. I'm not sure why our friend is in such a hurry.
Lex Luthor, will now take my rightful place as the ultimate savior of this planet.
Could be that he's trying to lock us out of the fight. That would not surprise me one bit.
No one will stand in my way. Oh, look. The cavalry has arrived, such as it is. This will be quick.
just making sure we don't need 82,
Yes.
83. Yeah.
Calculator. Back online for the moment.
He's been trying to
No,
crack
get
the
Superman
Kryptonian
out of
deal.
Well, let's go for might. No idea if we need that or not. Well, we'll see.
When you get there, let Supergirl know Superman's alive. She's been wringing my ear off this entire time.
Now I need to get out of here and recharge. Leave here quickly, and we'll speak again soon.
Oh, our friend Superman is leaving. Don't leave, Superman. We're here. Oh well. Ah, you look so sweet. So technically I should be starting with Burning Determination and then cycle through my powers. Essentially this activates Vitality and Thermal Absorption. So with Thermal Absorption and Flame restores power. With Thermal Absorption, Mass Detonation restores power. Again, with Thermal Absorption, Fire Burst restores power. So essentially I should start with Burning Determination and then cycle through my powers, and then Burning Determination, cycle through my powers. Something like that. Or maybe I should just start it once and then just cycle through my powers. Well, let's try it out. Oh, I have to admit I haven't played all that much with the advanced mechanic of fire, so let's experiment a bit. Holy crap.
Hi.
Hi there.
The Sentinels of Magic have identified the location where the recently abducted are being brought through the dimensional portals. Head there now and you can rescue some of them before their torment begins.
So let's see.
Tell anyone.
What was I doing? What were those
I didn't realize I killed so many
Unfortunately,
cultists.
some of the abducted were already selected to join
Or
Jacob's
demons, I should say.
disciples.
Or both.
We must spare them from this cruel fate.
So let's see. There's quite a bunch here.
Those poor souls can't catch a break. Abducted from their everyday lives and not only brought back to this terrible wasteland, but then forced to join Jacob's cult.
It's not bad.
I want you to find the one in charge of the rites and stop their cruelty.
But some of the powers have a pretty long cooldown.
gonna have to experiment with that a bit. Or a long casting time. And I'm probably casting the powers in the wrong order.
With her defeat, we have a few moments to regroup. Come see me when you can.
Well, that seems to work well enough. I'm gonna have to try it a bit more to figure out how to properly use it. Okay, so let's try and queue for some duos once more. Or did I do that already? Oh, I'm locked from the final boss, even though I didn't get the loot. Well, that is sad. Oh, wrong one. Oh no, I just did this one. It's been a long day. So let's say hi to our friend Dr. Sanctum. Oh, looks pretty cool. Let's talk to Dr. Fate and we'll wait at the door. Here comes our friend. Seeing our friend Sanctum run out of power, I guess he didn't quite master quantum powers yet. That happens. Obviously, I haven't mastered fire yet. Let's refill our cola as well, our friend Cersei monologues.
Then we have no choice. We must put our differences aside and stop his advance for the greater good.
For the greater good.
I'm gonna need a better look to try and recreate the Red Sun Superman. I thought for a second that our friend didn't want to enter. Would have been sad. I think I'm getting the hang of it. But I could be mistaken. It happens. Essentially, I'm trying to see if the order in which I use my powers makes a difference. And it seems to make a bit of a difference.
Victory is ours.
The realm of magic is safe from rain. Now, on to other matters. Like your destruction, Wonder Woman.
Oh no, Cersei is betraying us. She's so evil. We can't trust her. That's so sad. Obviously I did something wrong. I pretty much run out of power when I cast my second rotation. Let's go for the crumbling headstone. Oh, wrong button. I played the Destiny a bit too much, so I'm a bit confused with the controls.
By Hera.
In Destiny, I do the opposite. I kneel because I use the wrong button when I try to interact with some of the vendors.
And restore this realm's connection to
That wasn't bad. Let's give a bow to our friend. And let's get out of here. So obviously I will need to practice and experiment with fire a bit more. We'll get there someday. Let's go for the last duel. That one is pretty long, which is a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you want to see that. If you're someone who likes to go in quickly and go out of the mission quickly, I guess Shadowland, the Watchtower is not so good. But if you just enjoy playing the mission, well, it's a long one, so you can play it for a bit.
It's Batman. My makeshift antidote is working, but slowly. I'll guide you through the satellite. You need to hack 3 separate terminals to gain access to and destroy the mainframe. I'm bypassing the door to the restore the gravity to gain access.
I guess our friend Kyle Rayner is writing something in chat. Or not. Holy lag. There was quite a huge lag spike. Let's hope we won't get disconnected again. Let's wait until our friend is ready. crap, wasted my supercharge. I'm so sad. Thought I could jump further than that. I guess not. Our friend should have waited for us. Why players are in such a hurry that they cannot wait for their partner.
so be prepared.
And there goes our friend again.
Full system defenses are active. Get those turrets firing. I'll see if I can shut the alert down from here.
So we should be able to each take our door. Let's see. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm using one power too many. I'll have to experiment a bit more.
Bay doors are open. They lead to the central core. information. I'll initiate the shutdown sequence.
Core data wipe in progress. Initializing prototype of key information parameters. Creating. Creating. Creating.
New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found. New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found.
I'm surprised we don't get to fight the evil Joker robot here.
The Core's data purge created a robot using
It would have
my
made some sort of
information,
sense.
and it seems it knows where to find me. Quickly, follow it.
We fight Joker
must
here,
destroy
and
it
then
as
in the
quickly as
Batcave we
possible.
fight the evil Batman.
That insane android of Brainiac's is trying to destroy the source of its data. It knows how to breach the Batcave defenses. Down.
I'm still weak from the toxin. We can't let Brainiac take the Batcave. Defend me.
Initiating combat stage.
Batcave defused and enable security.
Time to activate the terminals. Was there more? Oh, we broke the barrel. That's not how we'll poor timing.
Now that Brainiac has this location, we have to shut it down. The Batcave has secret defenses. Use the computer now.
Could have sworn. Oh, okay. I was a bit surprised. Could have sworn this was the last wave of robots we had to defeat.
Identified. concern for humanity. Discarding
Let's go for base item.
These bonds are linked to my body chemistry. Nothing in my belt will undo them. I ask you to help.
You saved my life and the secrets of the Batcave. Thank you. Now I need to send out an electronic pulse to wipe out any remaining Brainiac link that would allow him to find this place. Oracle will teleport you out.
Let's give a little bow to our friend. You did a good job. Should have been more careful. Should have kept an eye for him a bit more. For when he was in trouble. I'm Superman. I'm supposed to protect everyone. So him falling down, that's on me. Okay, so I guess we're up to doing the envy mission. So there was quite a few disconnect earlier today, and even earlier during this this live broadcast, I did hit a few lag spike. So if the broadcast ends abruptly, I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so we need energy from the imps. Usually what I'll do is that I'll hang around over here. The imps usually come to this brazier, or that one over there.
Take the energy, yeah.
And giving them a good kick is always satisfying. Crap.
No matter how hard you try, you can't save everyone.
But you have to try.
Also, hello.
Hi there.
No, don't take that.
The real hero is not the one who saves everyone, because it doesn't happen. It's the one who tries. Even if he fails, at least he tried. But some heroes don't even try. To admit, I don't use freeze breath all that often. I usually use heat vision instead. Wrong move. Too soon. The imp wasn't ready to be collected. Oh, my bad. There's over here also where we can get some more imps. I rarely come over here. Usually I'll just wait over here for them to come to me. There's also the other zones where we could go, the other areas in this bigger zone that we could go to. But here we'll do well enough, I guess. There he is.
Hurry, hurry.
And he's ready to be collected.
No sinful energy will mean Beatings.
And of course to be kicked. Not sure why, it's really satisfying to give them a good kick. We missed this one. Well, let's not miss this one. It was a bit out of range, I guess.
No sinful energy will mean beatings.
Well, let's go for this one.
Gather energy. No, don't take that.
Now we're going to use some of that energy
There we go.
against Envy's forces.
Essentially, I try to avoid the demons because, well, you don't want to fight NPCs you don't really have to, but also you need them for this part of the quest, so you want them to still be around once you reach this part. It's not a big deal, but it would mean waiting for more demons to spawn. But you don't really have to because they're only here. Let's get rid of this imp before he attacks us. And we won't kick him because we have other fish to fry.
No one should have more than me. I deserve more than them.
And we just need to, let's get rid of the imp.
To the master.
There we go. This one did deserve his kick.
I should rule all.
Unpleasant, but effective. And you've attracted the attention of their leaders. An elite cultist and a greater envy demon have revealed themselves. We want them to remain off balance and distrustful of one another. So choose one and defeat it. That will sow discontent among Jessica.
Let's summon our friend Servo. I don't use him all that often. Let's not stay in the goo for no good reason. Let's go do the Wrath mission.
Good work. Report back to me.
Some people have been asking me to make a Dr. Fate. I won't make a new character because I have quite a few already. Although I could, I guess I could respec one of my characters at some point. I'll have to give it some thoughts. But what I'll do instead is that I'll make a short video about how you can create the look of Dr. Fate. There's a few items that can help towards that. Although we don't have a really accurate helmet, there's one helmet that kind of looks like Dr. Fate, but not as much as it could. But then again, we got a Hawkman helmet at some point, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a helmet, or we even got the Flash helmet. So we might get a proper Dr. Fate helmet at some point. No imps. Oh, there's one. This mission over here much easier with a flying character. As you saw, as soon as the ball, let's call it that, appears, you can just grab it and fly away. It's a bit trickier with an acrobat or a speedster. It can still be done, but not as easily or as smoothly as with a flying character. But that goes for a lot of other missions, I guess. But sometimes with the ball will be like this high, so if you have an unflying character, it doesn't help. So let's talk to our friend
Very
here.
good. The purifier is
Usually I suggest people to make the character they want to make. But I'll also suggest, if possible, to make a flying character for their first character. It's a bit easier, more convenient, for various reasons.
some sort of magical device to increase his strength. Taking him out could give us an edge in this area.
And flying is so fun. It's one of the things that DC Universe Online really did realize very well. There we go. So let's go talk to our friend Wonder Woman.
Return to me for a well-deserved reward. Your efforts are making quite a difference. But
4 to
we have
5,
more
4
to
to 5.
accomplish.
We'll wait. Next time we'll do all three
It's
duos.
time to face off against Jacob. He's begun
So
a
next time
ritual
we're going
inside
to
the
do
tunnel of Christ to invoke the
the
power
3
of
solo
desire.
missions so that we can unlock the
entrance to
bonus
tunnel
boss
has
in the
been
duos.
blocked, so find
And we
another
might
way.
try also
Keep
to
your eyes open.
we'll probably do the tier 1 solo mission so that we can the time after that do the Striker Island mission and the Ace Chemical mission. We'll see. Well, let's go back to our base. I didn't show it earlier. I did a few tweak to my bases. Essentially, I got a whole bunch of them bottles. Not sure why. For a long time, I didn't get any, and then at some point, I started getting a lot of those. Not sure if the loot table was changed or if it's just a luck thing. But so I rearranged this area pretty much as a bottle area, sort of. I got a few of those Kryptonian decorations as well. You know, as you can see, some of the on the ceiling. This one I purchased a while ago. And of course, I showed the time sphere earlier. Well, that's pretty much. I guess I still have a bit of work to decorate this layer. We'll see. It's a weird robot arm. And of course, the various posters So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So next time we'll try to get the bonus bosses in the duos. And the time after that, we'll probably try to go into Striker Island and into Ace Chemicals. We'll see. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.